so this is one of the trickier things to do, not only going into a corner on this one, but we have a light fixture that goes back in here. We also have a hanger for a mirror. Then we're going to have all of these pipes and everything to cut around down below here. See that? So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. We've got this lined up on the left edge, which is the most important thing.
Hold on, we clumb over here.
Okay. Oh, pull that. This is the problem with this paper right here.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. So, this. Look at this. It's like, it's awful. All right, fine. Here.
There you go.
Huh.
There you
we
go. Okay.
Okay. Boy, that is the tricky thing with this paper. Okay, so you're gonna go up here and you're gonna give yourself plenty of room. You're gonna kind of feel this. I can feel the wires right in here, and here's where that fixture goes. So I'm gonna whip out my handy dandy super duper knife. I'm gonna feel where the top of that is, which is here, and I'm gonna feel where the bottom is here. I'm gonna try not to cut any electrical lines and, you know, electrocute myself. So we'll come right down here, and then we'll come straight across it. Where does it end? Right there. Great, okay. Then because my line is matched up here on this edge and I'm nice and solid here, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a little cut right around the edge of that opening. I'm also gonna go ahead and give myself a little bit more of a cut at the top, so this will lay back nicely. Then you'll watch this here, I think, in a second. And we'll be able to pull this paper a little bit. Here, this would not undo. Here, come off of there. I got it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's how that should go, like that. Then I should be able to pull this over like this. And again, we're gonna diagonally hit this. Oh, and here's the little hanger for the mirror is here. So again, I'm going to slice it diagonally that way and diagonally this way. Okay, I'm going to come around that. You see how that does very nicely for, thank goodness this paper is very forgiving. I sliced that just a little bigger than what I would normally do. So let's see if we can get that paper off of itself up above. Loves to stick to itself. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to follow this line on around and push this out. And I'm going to come around here. I'm going to get rid of as much paper as I can. And we'll have a light fixture covering this out, which will be supreme. Okay, nice stuff about that sticky stuff is you can stick it on another wall while you're trying to balance everything out. It's like a doggone circus. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this up and running my hand diagonally on that to try to get the wrinkles out and all that kind of fun stuff and keep it as straight as possible. It's tricky. I'm not going to kid around here. It's a little bit tricky. With regular wallpaper, I can actually leave this alone and I don't have to mess with it because it'll just sit there waiting for me to, you know, come back to it. But this is contact paper, and so it's important that we get it taken care of as quickly as possible, and so that it doesn't stick to itself and cause an issue. Okay, so all that's cut.
A little wide.
A little wide, yeah. That's it. We'll have a little cover type thing. Should cover that up, hopefully. See, even though I've done this for years, and I haven't done it in years, by the way, but I've done tons and tons of homes with wallpaper, regular wallpaper, and you know, I mean, that might be too wide, but I don't think it will be. We'll find out.
And we might be able to piece it in.
And we can piece it in
because we have the spare over here on the wall.
Exactly. Exactly. So let's see if we can get this right here. And a little sticker. God, this is why we didn't record all of it. I didn't want you to hear all of the cuss words coming out of my mouth. You should have just heard the one that I made when I racked my shin with the ladder a minute ago. That was lovely. So anyway, so I'll fight with this some more, but I need to come around this too and get that sliced and diced and off of there nicely. So I'll do this like this. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in here like that. Okay, I see that doesn't come all the way down.
Oh, actually, you can cut that and then cut it across. There you go.
I'm gonna read it. Now, I mean, mirror's gonna be
There's
covering
gonna
this,
be a
thank
mirror.
goodness, but
Yeah.
I tend to be a little bit of a perfectionist, which my clients like, and it drives me insane, but I'm as close to perfect. And do remember that too, if you're working on something yourself or somebody's doing it for you, there is no such thing as perfection. I just dealt with a client who wanted perfection, and it doesn't exist. I'm not perfect. This wallpaper is not perfect, okay? Just mention that. There's nothing perfect in life, so you gotta find the ways to really embrace the beautiful imperfections of life. And and I'm losing the imperfections, and my knife just came apart. But anyway, yeah. I mean, you get it as close as you can, but try not to fret over the imperfections that might be going on, whether it's,
It adds character.
you know, it does. Whether it's life or it's wallpaper, or, you know, your husband or your wife or whatever it is, we're all imperfect, and we all just keep
Do the best
trying
we
to
can.
do our best that we can. So anyway, okay, so that's one way. So just remember that when you're coming around something, you want to pretty much exit, and then cut off the excess edges of that. I'm going to double check this and make sure I don't need to add anything back in here. But come on to there. So anyway, okay, so stay tuned. We're going to go into this corner here, and I'm going to fight with this, and there might be some other curse words that come out of my mouth, and I don't want you to hear that. So we'll stop here.